So this is the book we're going to be reading today. I'm actually not going to tell you the title because I want you guys to think about what this monkey right here is feeling. Do you think he's feeling sad or maybe angry? What do you think? He's feeling grumpy. It's called The Grumpy Monkey. One wonderful day, Chimpanzee woke to discover that nothing was right. The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were too sweet. See his face? He looks grumpy. Jim was confused. What's going on? Maybe you're grumpy, said Norman from the next door. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you so grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. See, and that's Marabou. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. And see? Do you guys know what hunched means? It means when you sit like this or you stand and you walk around with your head down. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy. Norman told Lemur, why are you grumpy? Asked Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his eyebrows. Can you guys raise your eyebrows? Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Have you ever been really frustrated in the morning and you trip and fall? Or something goes wrong and you get more grumpy? That must be how Jim's feeling right now. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, said Norman. So Jim put on a smile. Does that look like a real smile to you? I don't know. Finally, Jim looked happy, but he didn't feel happy inside. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy this wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. You should take a bath. You should take a splash. You should hug someone. You should laugh. You should take a nap. You should eat old meat or some honey. You should jump up and down. You should sit in the sun. You should dance. So, you see how all these animals are telling him what he should do? How would you feel if you were chimpanzee and you were feeling grumpy? People kept telling you you were grumpy and trying to tell you what you needed to do. Do you think that would make you feel better? Guess we'll have to see what happens. Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. I'm not grumpy. See how he's beating his chest? He is not happy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. And he stormed off. See, he's over here. He's running away. Jim felt sorry. A little sorry for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim said. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, see how it looks like he's gonna cry? What do you do when you're grumpy? Do you like to have time alone? Or do you like to be with someone you love? It looks like Jim wanted to be alone. He came upon Norman, and Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up, and he was frowning. See his face? He does not look happy. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with a porcupine, said Norman. Remember how the porcupine was telling Jim that he should dance? Well, Norman decided to dance with him, and look what happened. Doesn't look good for Norman. Are you okay? Asked Jim. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon enough, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon enough too. For now, I need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman. Jim agreed. And he already felt a little bit better. You see how he's smiling? That doesn't look like the smile from earlier in the book when he was trying to smile when he was grumpy. I think he looks happy. So what do you think made Jim feel better? Do you feel like all the things that people said made him feel better? I don't think so. Do you think having Norman by his side made him feel better? Maybe. So maybe the next time you're feeling grumpy or your friends are feeling grumpy, maybe we should stop and think, what would make them feel better? Or what would make me feel better?